These hostage, these never mind. I should play it this way. At least I can go next turn. Hostage taker and play it right away and not lose it. But yeah, I mean this is the card you board out, but sometimes it just lines up well. Yeah, I mean sugars even in French recipes. Not, I mean even more so, but yeah, I've started like I used to like cut a third of the sugar, then half. Now sometimes I'm like cutting all of the sugar. That's a super interesting spot, right? So let's see. I can Hostage Shaker, Wildgirl Walker, play Wildgirl Walker. I could Vivian Raid Plus. So Vivian Raid Plus is really bad if they have an Explorer creature, so I probably don't want to do that. Probably don't want to play Vivian Raid that turn. So that leaves me with Hostage Shaker. I could Hostage Shaker Krasis or Wildgirl Walker. It's gotta be just Krasis, right? It's probably not, I don't know, for some reason. This turn looked trickier than it was. I haven't played the matchup a ton. Pure Raids was everything being super sweet, you would need the sugar taste and most stuff, yeah. I heard or read somewhere the other day that it actually goes, like your palate just resets really fast. I think if you go like a week without any sugar whatsoever, you're like, you kind of lose the taste for sweet things like really, really fast. I don't know if that's true or not. I'll pay 2 life. Oh. Played the wrong land, nice. Alright, classic. That was bad. That was pretty bad. I'd love to be casting down a wide rush. I mean, it seems like I'm far ahead. Elves is so good in the mirror when you draw well. Sometimes it's a liability, but it's pretty rare. Maybe I should have just taken Jade Light Ranger. Yeah, I'm not sure how well I played this turn. Probably reasonably well, but maybe I could have done something a tiny bit better. Could have like not played Jade Light Ranger. Did I have? But then I only had 5 damage. I could have gone Hostage Shaker, play it, and then cast down the other one. But then I only have 5 damage anyways to kill Vivian Raid. Made a 5/5 Krasis. I think that's some ways how I can fall behind by playing a huge Krasis. It's like a lot of card advantage, but it's also like it can actually let them come back in the game if they have like cast down or hostage takers and stuff. Alright, I think at this point I'm just trying to ultimate Vivian Raid, probably just wins you the game. Contact Vivian Raiders, everyone. Thank you for all the follows. All the new followers, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy your stay. I'm not tripping on American taste and cuisine. I think like a lot of, especially in France, a lot of people are like kind of make fun of American culture and stuff, but I think American cuisine tastes great. Just saying the dessert, I mean, your desserts and your sweets, I mean, you're just, a lot of things are too sweet in general. But besides that, I'm a fan. What did we do last time? Like the rest in the gate? We take out all the walkers. Yeah, I think I like keeping all the cast downs in, especially with Hostage Shaker and Chief of Sanity. Yeah, it's not even close. I could do a Crawl Harpooner too. Feels bad when you have to trade a Harpooner for a Branchwalker or a Jadelight Ranger that drew them a card or two. I think Negate is reasonable. The rest is reasonable. I don't mind too rich when it's too rich in fat. I mind too rich when it's too rich in sugar. I wonder if one Wildgrass Walker is good in the mirror match. Probably not even. The rest are Negate or Harpooner. The rest negate Harpooner, the rest negate Harpooner. I'll do negate, makes more sense. Mana. The rest is nice when you're trying to take Curse Obsession and cheap spells, but when you can trade a negate for Vivian Reed, 2 mana for 5, that's kind of a big deal. Alright, let's go. Overgrown Tomb. This hand is the nuts, kind of. Oh. That was an amazing draw. I don't know if it's the best card I could have drawn. I guess Overgrown Tomb might be the best card I could have drawn. If I hit a land, this game is just over. Unless they somehow have -2/-2. That'd be so unreal. Whip! Alright. That'd be the next level play. What about now? Do I just play around Negate? I feel that's the only way I'll lose is like Disdainful Stroke or Negate. So I shouldn't do that. But then I could kind of get owned by a Hostage Taker. Yeah, I think I like Thief Branchwalker a bit better. They could have Negate, they could have Disdainful Stroke. Oh, I didn't know about the Hostage Taker too. I guess I shouldn't attack with Elf in case I hit a... I don't know, what are they at? 19? That's a close one. I have Assassin's Trophy in hand too. Alright, I'll just do these three. I think I'm gonna take Cast down. I guess I lose now to like Finality, so that's what I want to be playing around. I'll take Cast down, I guess. It's kind of close. Take Jadelight, you think? I think it was Vivian Reed and Krasis. I want the cheaper removal spells. Also, I don't want to play Jadelight next turn because it's just another card that gets swept by Finality. That's a huge draw. That means I get to play a 5/5 Krasis. I think that's better than playing Vivian Reed. Now I'm I'm somewhat finality immune. If I hadn't drawn a land, I would have just played Vivian Reed. It's gonna be is it a close one? Probably not. I like how I had turn 3 Vivian Reed this game, and I just... Okay, and I just never had time to even cast it. It's kind of insane. I guess the other way around maybe makes more sense. I don't think it matters, obviously. But... Yeah, my draw was just perfect. I mean, that's the power of Lanor Alf in the mirror match. That's why you play Lanor Alf, for the mirror match. I mean, it can be good in other matchups, obviously, but it's just so unfair when one player has an elf or two and hits their land drop, and the other doesn't. Why not jam Vivian? This kind of plays into finality. Last turn? Well, they're just dead, right, if they cast finality. Oh. I mean, I don't think it's matter. I think they're dead on board, but that's pretty brutal. If ever they weren't dead on board, I just don't get to cast Vivian Reed. Call Gap Kiki Jiki because he's a mirror breaker. I mean, my draw was just nuts. I do think I played the games well, but I think my opponent would have probably won the mirror draws as well. Still a roll was 8 counters on it, was Mass Manip, felt very good. Yeah, Mass Manip. I think maybe Sultai could play Mass Manip in the sideboards. Because the games usually go so long in the mirror match that even with only 10 or 11, like between 10 and 12 blue sources in your deck, you do get to like quadruple blue. Obviously, you're not going to be casting it on turn, when you get to 6 or 8 mana. Well, usually not, but later in the game. I forgot.
So, this Magic the Gathering Arena Valentine's Day event, it's called Singleton. Because you play single copies of cards. Not because it's suggesting a date or anything.
Oh, would you look at all these soups? Oh, minestrone.
Singleton? We're having a 4-day special Valentine's Day event for Singleton? We chose the alternate card art that people could win?
Do you want to share something? That way we can order 2 entrees and both get some.
Well, whether you're with your significant other, your friends, or just with your fine self for this Valentine's Day, come join us for Singleton all weekend long.
Yeah, unless you play a rat colony.
Wait, what?
Rigatoni. I think I'll play a rigatoni. Sounds good. Now, which is the one with the curly noodles?
It's nice to see you out of the bathrobe, Danny.
This is my bathrobe. No, bread is for winners.
Dude, Day9's a really good actor too. That is really good. Whoever wrote that did a freaking good job. Unless you're playing a rat colony, so good. Where can you find a Flash blue-green list? Get your screenshots ready. I think that's my current list, or that's the list I played for the channel video. I don't think this deck is that great. I think it's okay. We're probably like 50-50-ish against. It's probably a slightly worse Sultai deck, but Frill Mystic is pretty good. Oh, my face was covering the sideboard. Well, no sideboard for you. Face. Yeah, I kind of wish I'd worked more on this deck. I feel like I didn't try variations. I didn't even try like... I mean, I guess there's the Wilderness Reclamations decks people have been playing. What did I cut for Harpooners? I cut 2 Whisper Agent and the expensive Flash Creatures, I think, that we had, you know, the like Naru, Mera, etc. Not the greatest hand against the blue deck. Please they don't have turn 2 Obsession. Sometimes they have it, they just don't play it on 2 because they have a way to protect it. So sometimes you think they don't have it, but they really do have it. So a good way to beating this deck is to not play in the counter spells the turn they want you to play into your counter spells. But, I mean, given the exact hand I have, I think it's fine to just jam my threats. But that can really be the difference between losing and winning against that deck, is like just holding a turn, holding a spell turn, all that stuff. Definitely goes a long way. It's kind of a tricky one. So like this turn, for instance, I could like play Vivian Reed into Siren, but it doesn't seem that great. I could find Branchwalker and Hostage Shaker, which kind of plays around everything and helps me maybe draw land number 6 for Krasis. But playing Vivian Reed kind of gets out the most expensive spell, but I'm gonna like never run out of gas this game. Con land. Could argue that my turn wasn't good because I didn't force him to actually use anything. But I was really trying to hit land for this dude, which I didn't, unfortunately. I mean, I could even plus. Should I just be plussing here with Krasis in hand? Alright, I'll go for plus. Yeah, the killer, that's fine. I bought some time, right? I don't know. I needed the land pretty badly. Oh, they're just ignoring her. It's probably not wrong. Probably want a minus on Tempest Gin. Oh, I have, yeah, minus on Tempest Gin. I can cast Finality. I'll start by minusing on Tempest Gin, see what happens. So let's see. Do I have more than one option? Probably not. Hey. Uh-oh. Alright, well we knew they did have the land, so they needed to have dive down plus land on top, and we were pretty sure they didn't have spell pierce either. So I think I made the right play, but I will say I didn't think about it too long, so maybe there was a better play. Crisis? Don't I just die if I play Crisis? Like, I take a buttload of damage? How much did you want me to cast Crisis for? All of it? 5/5? So I go up to blocks Jin, take free. Yeah, I guess I didn't think that through. Yeah, I didn't, for some reason I didn't even think that would be close to not good enough, but yeah, you might be right, honestly. That was probably not the greatest play. Alright, I don't like Walker in this matchup. I don't know if that's correct or not, but just from playing the blue side of the matchup, I feel like Walker never matters that much. Crisis into retort? Yeah, no, but what I do is like use Vivian to minus to tap them down to 1 mana. Yeah, I guess Crisis was, I mean, Crisis loses to Trickster, but that's pretty narrow. Yeah, I might have messed up. I could see that. Oh, kind of brutal when you don't have the actual dual land. Oh, that's not at all what I meant to do. But I guess it worked out, kind of. I didn't realize that hand. When you have three dual lands into play, you kind of assume the last one's gonna. That was really bad. I think the right play was just play Breeding Pool and say go maybe, or play Breeding Pool and play a Crisis. I'm just gonna attack with both, I guess. I might even block with Thief of Sanity. I don't know. I mean, they're just stuck on land. This game should be over no matter what I do. That's right, MTG bot. You can follow me on Twitter. You can follow this Twitch channel if you haven't done that yet. That's the little heart button, top of the screen. Always help. I hear it helps. I hear that's how you make it nowadays. The more followers, the better. Hey, thanks for the follow, Red On. I wonder if one Wagros Walker is good. You never, I don't think you ever want to draw two realistically. But I could see the first one being okay. It's just like so bad against the Obsession draws. I could see one Walker being better than a Vivian Reed. I'll try that. I'll do 1 and 1. I think Negate's probably a bit too expensive. I don't know, Vivian Reed always seems too slow when you're ahead. You don't need it when you're behind. It's too slow. Signed Captain's Hook. It's literally the definition of a signed Captain's Hook. I just keep you hooked forever, just roped. Is this the game where we... Never mind. I've played one game so far. I think exactly one game was... I think it was the Flash deck where I should have played a 1/1 Crisis on turn 3. And it might have saved the game for me. So I could play Watery Grave and keep Kazdan up, but I think that's bad. I think if they play Obsession, they're always going to have like something up. I'd rather just get Memorial into play. Well, it's like obviously incredibly easier when they don't have the stupid Obsession. Surge Marrow, I'd see a hit. That card was not especially good for me when I was playing the deck. I felt like it never did much. It was like decent at blocking actually. It was good against the 4/3 J-Light Ranger draw. But that was about it. Oh. I don't have the mana to cast both. I do have the mana to cast down plus Crisis for 2, which is not bad. Or I just play 4/4 Crisis. Tempest Jinn can get kind of scary. What do you think, chat? Cast down plus Crisis for 2? Or Crisis for 4? Wait, when I say Crisis for 2, I mean, yeah, X equals 2. Cast down Thief. I can't play Cast down and Thief. I don't have the mana. Alright, it might have Melody in hand. I don't know, their draw is like super clunky. Oh no, that's the draw. I guess if they have thingy, they can just put it on their Surge Mare. Do I take Storm Timer to counter Melody? I could have. Do I even care about Melody? I didn't think about that. I don't think Melody's getting them back in this game. I mean, casting a Jhin. How many islands did I have in play? Mono Blue is probably one of the swingiest matchup when you're playing Sultai. Sometimes it seems like you have a good matchup. Sometimes it seems like you can win. Obviously, how many Obsession did they cast this match? Like 0? Like even the game they won, they didn't cast Obsession, right? Oh, it's Basic Island, that's right. I'm dumb. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I take the side. No, I guess I take the Jhin anyways. I'm a rank 1 in your heart. Thanks, bud. Arena did not answer to my tweet, I believe, but I did email the support, so we'll see. I think it's actually a known bug, though. I kind of looked into the known bug thingy before messaging them. I couldn't see anything, but I guess I missed it. I haven't played much against red-green. I've heard good things of it. Unfortunately, I don't really have time to wait till turn 5 for Walker plus J-Light Ranger. The all-attack button is so heinous. Like, why don't they put the all-attack button like here or something, you know? So you can't actually just get wrecked. Alright, I'm assuming I win. Oh, and they didn't have land, and I have a Vraska's Contempt on top. I was going to say, I'm assuming I win almost 100% of the time when I get to do that, but... especially true when they don't have lands. Maybe I should do like a little tweet contest of whoever comes up with the best 0% joke. Come up with some prize. Whoops, now I'm playing 2 Collision Colossus. Why didn't I play my land first? Alright, you know what? I messed up. I'm not going to chase my losses. Just going to attack with J-Light. I don't know if they can have anything really scary, but how bad can that be? Should have played the land first and attack was both. I'm not even sure they play Colossus main deck. Probably though. I've never seen 0 besides me, I think. I've seen 80, 85, 90, 96, 97, 98, 99. Mostly like very high percentages. So I don't know why I have 0. And I've also played against people I know who told me it shows 0 for them. I was like, maybe people who play me actually see my rank or see a different number. But no, they also see 0. Do you think Esper Control are worth my wildcards? I'm a free-to-play player and I have to stick with it for a while. I think Esper Controls... I didn't play it a ton. From the games I've played, I think it's a very good deck. So if you like playing Control, I think Esper Control is very good, so I don't think it's a bad choice. Plus you're getting some staple cards, right? It's like dual lands, it's not like you're building mono black and spewing your things on like Graveyard Marshals and Dreadshade and stuff. That's an interesting thing to think about though. Like if that deck was actually good, you wouldn't really know. Just because like no one wants to burn their cards on this deck, so it's like so underrepresented. I'm gonna give them the hint. This is kind of unreal. Aren't people trying to get to top 8 here? Isn't time a bit more valuable than playing it out in that spot? I guess not. Maybe they have some secret tech. Some very sick secret tech that swings the mirror. A 4 mana mystery card. He had a Lana Ralph. Vraska's contented Lana Realm. That's how he had a Girl Spellbreaker with 2 million. It's funny, it's not in the graveyard too, so if you don't like notice there's an exile card, it does look weird. Is there any tell from my opponent's rank? I don't know. Seems kind of random. I'm assuming I'm in the 200 or 300s. But I remember I think my very first match at Mythic, I played against rank 12. But I'm guessing it depends, like, you know, I'm sure it's like an algorithm, right? Obviously, it's like, tries to find you whoever's closest, and the more you wait, the looser it gets. Seems pretty straightforward. But yeah, you can be like even ranked, because Saw says that he's ranked like, you know, around top 10, top 20, and he says he gets paired against diamond players sometimes. Hail Alien. 0% means that you're 100% away far from a ladder. I honestly doubt with how much winning I've been doing that I'm far from like the top 1,000. I'm assuming I'm in the top 1,000. I literally won like 20 matches yesterday in best of ones and lost 2, and I've been winning way more than... I mean, even this afternoon, what did we lose? Did we lose? We lost our very first match to Mono Red. Oh no, we lost to that Gutter Snipe deck, right? And that's it. What I was even playing around against red-green. Red-green monsters. I don't have much against red-green monsters. Hopefully what I have is enough. Wish I had more Vraska's Contempt in this matchup. Phoenix is kind of scary. Do I even want Playcrafter against the Llanowar Elf deck? Brontodon. Brontodon's probably decent. Maybe board out of Vivian Reed or Vraska. They have the dragon. Maybe Vraska's a bit too slow. Also, the Shaker is not great, but they do have 1-drops and stuff, so... Also, they probably don't have a ton of removal spells. Johnny says he thinks you could be Diamond and have a higher MMR than some Mythic players. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. That could be my problem, I guess. I did play... I guess I never played that much. I felt like I ranked up fairly fast. I guess at first I was like stuck in bronze and gold for a while because I was playing weird decks and stuff, maybe. No Llanowar Alps, no Wildgross Walker. Solid hand besides that. Looks like OG is going to the minor. OG just Frio the Lions. Wow. Okay. OG is back. Very impressive. Valence has been doing pretty well. Wow, that was a great draw. You were playing Llanowar Elf, King Art? You were playing Llanowar Elf and for Whisper Agent? Yeah. Maybe I should try the deck again with Llanowar Elf in it. Why don't you send me your list? That was another great draw. Perfect draw. I've been drawing pretty good. So next turn I can go J-Light Ranger. Let's say they have a removal spell. I can go J-Light Ranger and then again. Alright, I'll library. I can go J-Light Ranger, Folly, and then hopefully the turn after that, Walker plus J-Light Ranger. Then take over. I keep playing it as free haste. Is that standard? Is that the way you're supposed to play against cast down that deck? Seems kind of sketchy. Maybe the second one when the opponent has Chupacabra mana, etc. A solid turn from opponent. I guess maybe keeping was greedy. Oh well, committed now. Because if I go non-tap land, I can go Walker plus what the... Oh, someone was saying earlier, I think it was Shelly, said he got disconnected 3 times today already. Yeah, Amaz is an ass there, obviously. Alright, hopefully they don't have another Colossus. Or something else nasty. These they don't have double red for the dragon or for Phoenix. This keeps me alive, right? Barely. But it does. They need a lightning strike, a colossus. That is no good, my friend. That is not what you are looking for. That might be good enough, but probably not.
Yellowhat is now rating of a party of 180. Wait, who's that? Yellowhat? Yo, thanks, dude. Who's Yellowhat? Yellowhat? What do you play? Oh, this is actually really good for him. Yellowhat? I don't know what that is.
It's a classic.
Oh, Yellow Hat! Oh, Yellow Hat! That makes more sense. Wait, I still don't know who Yellow Hat is. Who's Yellow Hat? She sounds so familiar.
Dude, it's so good. No, it was 100% not trolling. Just vintage Amaz, I guess. No, he was playing MTG. I think we even had chatted before a tiny bit at a PT or something. I just, you know, I'm just not that big of a deal. What can I say? Alright, well, it seems like I've stabilized, but let's try not to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably go Vivian Reed. No. Probably go Vivian Reed plus. Just hit a land drop, stay ahead of the curve. Amaz has played in multiple Pro Tours, yeah. I am not 100% sure how many times he qualified for the PT via PTQs or GPs, maybe once or twice. I think he has a GP top 8, right? At least. He was doing pretty good for a little while. I think it was the PT in Japan. He was playing Mono Black Zombie. He got a feature match against Wafotapa, I think. I saw the list, King Art. I'll take a look in a second. I guess I can take a look now. Why don't you at least... You should use Cardboard Live. I guess Stream Decker is fine too. Actually, yeah, I used Stream Decker for a while too. Oh, you cut all the Dream Eaters? Wow. Dream Eater was really good for me. But I will say 6 mana is a lot of mana, but I felt like you got there with the surveil and stuff. You're playing 11 untapped green sources in Llanowar Elf. I guess this deck doesn't have many more. How many does this deck have? This deck has like 12. Oh. What is going on here? Do they have a sick card that pumps all their spells or something? Wait, they're tapped out? They have 1 green? What the hell? What just happened? Highland game. Oh, you're just not playing Harpooner. Oh yeah, you're playing it. Dude, I mean, especially now that you have 4 extra mana sources in your deck, don't you want, like, Dream Eater? Maybe I'll just cast down a Gross Chamber Guardian. I was gonna take a land just to cast a bigger Krasis, but Krasis is pretty tempting. I'll just take land anyway. We're just rolling in the dough right here, just kind of have it all. What should you cut? I don't know, maybe cut a Trickster and a Whisper Agent. Maybe cut a Melody. You could cut a Melody. You could cut one of the counter spells. I would play Jade. Honestly, I would try playing Jade Light Ranger. I think you should play this deck with Jade Light Ranger. More like 2 more forests and 7 islands and less Trickster. No Whisper Agent. Maybe you still keep in Trickster. I don't know. This format stuff. All right. We're playing against the Royal Never Give Up over there. It's the name of a Chinese Dota team. Royal Never Give Up. Sounds pretty good for some reason. Alright, let me sure Magic Arena taps my mana properly here. Surely they're gonna scoop to that, right? Okay. I was like, I mean, there's not scooping, and then there's not scooping. What time is it? 10 past 6. Liz is going to be home around 7. I'll play another match or 2. This game has been brought to you by single Wildgrass Walker putting the team on his back. Well, Wildgrass Walker is a team player, to be fair. You know, Wildgrass Walker alone is nothing. Seems like I would just get crushed if I don't have cast down in my opening hand and they just have a bunch of dudes and draw like 2 Colossus. But that's the problem with the red-green deck. You're playing an aggro deck with like kind of a sketchy mana base. And you're super prone to floods, crew, etc., etc. But I kind of want to give that deck a try. Is there any red-green in the top 16 of either? Simic Climb. Straight Simic. These just beat down. That deck looks kind of nice. 4 incubation with Krasis is just so busted. You just never run out of gas ever, and you get to play Zagana, Wildgrass Walker. That deck's kind of interesting. Climb's pretty messed up card when it does its thing. 1 Stony Strength. Like super. No Frail Mystic. Not even in the sideboard. Couple in the sideboard. Yeah, I think we should try and build something like that, King Art. Something more aggressive, but we can maybe still play 4 Frail Mystic. I guess it's hard on the mana. Maybe not though. Yeah, I should stop playing Bug and maybe I'll play the more Muldrotha. Cut it up there. Classic Wrath. I tried playing Best of One. We played a bunch of Best of One yesterday. It was mono red. It was kind of fun. More fun than I'd expect it would be. Mostly probably because we won a lot, so winning makes everything better. That's a pretty interesting spot. Should I take 2? Probably not, right? I kill it right now. I'll kill a Trickster. I usually don't want to kill Trickster, but I think it's okay this game, given my exact hand and the way the game's playing out. That's kind of a close call. We might be hitting Spew territory here if I contempt the Trickster. Alright, I'll do it. Kind of punish, but getting aggro against the blue deck is not bad. Because sometimes their hand is a bit clunky, and if you give them too much time, they just kind of get back in the game. Do they have the third Trickster? They do not. Alright, I'm gonna just attack with Branch Rocker here. I think the only way I'll lose is... Not the only way I'll lose, but an easy way for me to lose is... get out-tempoed by dive downs. I don't think you always want to do that, but my hand's kind of clunky. And I have more action, so I think it's fine. Even if I get Spell Pierce, it's not ideal, but it's not the end of the world either. And since they have so few creatures, cut a full-blown Wizard's Retort out of it. Well, now you know they have nothing. I wonder if they have an Obsession in hand. Or maybe they figure the only way is to like save that dude and top deck an Obsession. It's kind of the only way they come back in this game. Oh, 59. What did I say last time? 1 Walker? It was 1 Walker or 2nd Vivian Reed. Maybe Vraska's Contempt is better than Vivian Reed in the matchup, honestly. I'll try Vraska's Contempt. Maybe I'll just do 2 Vraska's Contempt. It's obviously really expensive, and the fact that it's instant speed for spell that expensive is not great, but it can come up that the instant speed matters. Negate, yeah, negate could be good. I could try negate. For the rest, 2 negate seems like a lot, but can we cut Opt King Art? I don't know. I think Opt's pretty amazing in a deck that's... I feel like Opt's really good in that deck, but now if you're playing Llanowar Elf and Jadelight Ranger, I think you can definitely cut Opt, especially if you're playing less islands. Oh, wow. That was almost a disaster. Yeah, why don't I do that instead? Dive down and opt. So take dive down. If I didn't have cast down in hand, I'd probably take opt. Hopefully the damage doesn't add up. Is Walrus Walker too bad than their counterspell? And my experience it is. I've played a lot of blue against black-green, a lot of blue against Sultai. And not as much blue against Sultai because that's more recent, but in my experience... should I save the 1 damage? I didn't see if they topped or not. I'll take it. I didn't, in case they have a Jhin. They might think I have Negate or something and run the Jhin into. Like, between Trickster is a huge reason why Walker sucks. Also, like, even getting a free 5 Walkers, if they have Obsession going, a free 5 Walker is not going to save you. Alright, I guess I'm committed. I don't know. Maybe I should have gone Memorial Cast Down. I don't really want to cast down a Terramander, though. Well, maybe I do. I might actually feed their graveyard for Terramander. They have free, so if I put 1 more, they can flip it, but it might be already able to flip it. I guess I'll take Ob this way. They don't. They actually need to play the land and tap out to evolve or to adapt. Oh wow, no attacks. I'm shocked. Oh, exactly what the doctor ordered. Oh, never mind. I said I wanted to try that blue-green deck. I'll try their version. They probably like... I'm assuming if you play a deck at the SCG, you've tested it a bit, so... I'll try, and then this way I can like compare what I like from this version to like the version I've been playing. Or me and King Art have been playing. We've been playing. Do I have Druid? I might not have Druid. Oh, sick. Can probably just import. Oh well, I kind of like... There's something nice about hand building. What's up with the... I don't like the art. I don't know. I like the... not really original art, but... No mass manip in the sideboard. I don't know how I feel about that. I'll put one in the sideboard for now. Just to remember. Free Vivian Rage in the sideboard. Zagana. Oh, I have exactly 2. How many climb? It's gonna be a problem. I could honestly try version without climb. It wouldn't even be that bad. Maybe I'll just do that. Let's see. What set is... It's that one? Alright, let's do it. How much gold do I have? 7,000. Oh, that's gems. Oh, whatever. Who cares? Just take me for all I'm worth, Arena. Come on, hit down this climb. Damn it. Hope I opened the right pack. I think it's the right symbol. Ooh. Oh, I'm stinky mythics. Jeez, not a single one. I got a captain's hook though. Come on. Come on, climb. Great, stinky mythics. All I want for Christmas is a freaking head-on climb. Oh! At the buzzer! Yellow hat for free. Alright, how many wild cards did I get? And I got 5 wild cards. Nice. Je dis oui, oui. 4 à la suite. Obviously, I've never didn't have it. Now, if I was good at this game, I would just have to crack like 2 or 3 Adonis climbs straight up. That would be being good, but I'll take that. 10 forests. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Oh, probably don't need more. Wait, only 22 lands? Okay. That's okay. I'm kind of worried about 22 lands. And the 1 stony strength, the misers. Love it. Sideboard. Tyrant in the sideboard. Free tyrants? I don't know how I feel about 6 mana cards. Counter spells, probably 4 negates, right? Yeah, they have 4 negates. Is there a button where you can... Is that the only way to do it? You just have to like slide 4 times? Couple melodies, why not? Good card. And a harpooner. I'm gonna try the exact list and see. I'm not gonna have time to play too many matches, maybe 1 or 2. I agree 22 lands seems a bit low. You do have 4 elf, 4 branch walkers, 4 J-Lighter. I mean, it's only two fewer than what Sultai plays. And you have less color requirements, and you have 4 druids, so I think it actually makes sense. Should be good. Hey, Delve. You made day 2 of your 3rd GP ever in Toronto. Congrats on your birthday weekend. It's a good birthday present. Let's go with that. Grixis dudes. You know, like aggro control. Do you enjoy Arena more than Magic Online? Hard to say. I'm not sure. Do I want to trade a Wild Ghost Walker for a Midnight Reaper or not? Getting a bit tired, I'm not too sure. I mean, Arena is easier and winning is fun, but so, you know, that's kind of nice about it. I enjoy Magic Online too, but Arena might be a bit more fun. Depends on the format. So I really like Modern right now, so alright, I'm gonna buy some time here and make some plays. I don't know. Like, am I never gonna attack, or what's the deal? I don't know what to do. I don't know if that was a good attack or not. I could have attacked with both, and then they can double block one. They lose a Reaper, I'll lose a Wild Ghost Walker. I probably should have attacked. Huh, Freebooter and Daredevil. Jokes on them. They might have to Nico Bolas just to get my Crisis. Oh, you made day 2 as Value Town? Awesome, I love that deck. Well, I'm sure if you watch the stream, you know I love that deck. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job, man. Awesome. I love Knight of Autumn. Yeah, you cut the 9th mana dork for Knight of Autumn's really awesome right now. Looks like the Ragdos Solace that took first in Japan was flashing blue for Bolas. Which Japanese? PTQ. Yeah, Mono Blue is pretty good against. I will say Freebooter does sound really good against Mono Blue and Nexus. That is true. As much as I hate on Freebooter, it does seem like a good card. Probably just trim Incubation Druid in the dark. Some Wild Ghost Walker too. Actual Incubation. I don't want Negate, I don't want Mass Manip. They kind of have somewhat of an aggressive deck. overcome seems like the worst. I guess against I could board out a climb against I'm keeping all the walkers. I found the perfect undergrowth deck. No, I don't think there's a good undergrowth deck right now. Sounds kind of bad, but at least if I draw a Explore dude. Japanese top 8 PTQ. Ragdos mid-range. I'm just gonna run headfirst in a ritual offset. That'd be kind of good beats. Nickelby. This is kind of a close one. Oh. Wow. Land? Jeez. That was gross. That's a pretty gross draw. Ching 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 ding 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 ding. Sure. Alright. I'll play one more. Yeah, that was a pretty good branch walker draw. I mean, even without branch walker, that's probably in reasonable shape. Good to know I'm not the only one who's using my dive downs when they're targeting Curse Obsession. Yeah, it's really not clear. Should I tag MTG Arena? It's like it's slightly highlighted, but I don't know if it's like what you're supposed to do to tag Arena to let them know, or if it's gonna be perceived as slightly passive aggressive, which is really not. It's just like probably have to mulligan again. This deck can probably mulligan decently well. Like you have Jade Light Ranger in your mulligan is. I know you can highlight the. I mean, I know you can see, you can figure it out. It's like it's not that obscure. I'm saying I wish it was a bit clearer. That's it. Like a bit more highlighted or and whatnot. They're playing blue-green as well. Good dad Zagana. 4/4/4/4 draw a card. No big. Just the nuts. Some people even play Zagana in Sultai. Wow, speaking of the nuts. Blue-green dinos. What the hell is going on? It is a... Probably Teamer? There's a lot of basics already for a Teamer deck. Should I just double block? I'm gonna get dragged by Trig. I mean, these dudes are doing nothing for me. It's one of the reasons I was thinking about keeping Zagana, then again, like, block with Zagana plus Branchwalker. As you can just put damage on Branchwalker, but that's also fine. So I mulligan to 5 and I just like 0 fortune myself. I'm like down 4 cards. I guess the Ghana got me a card back. I mean, I guess they're playing some somewhat brickish cards. Do have mana to pump Thorn Tendon, but if they spend their turn doing that, I'm gonna hate it. Looks like they're just playing blue-green good dudes. Just blue-green. I guess good dudes might be a bit, I don't know. I'm not sure why you play these cards instead of Jade Light Rangers. I mean, I'm sure they have Jade Light Ranger in their deck. I hope so. Alright, this is obviously a bit slow, and I'm going to take a lot of damage, but it's just what I have to do right now. Hope to hit some lands, because I want to kind of chum block with Jade Light Ranger probably anyways. Graveyard. Alright, we got one land. Jade Light Ranger is nice. Free 2's like kind of perfect. This way they can't re-attack with Lieutenant. Well, they can, but I guess if it was a 4-free, I get to double block Nullhide Ferox, which is nice as well. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so I get a 7/7 next turn. You know what, you have to keep the hybrid card in case you have Galta in their deck. Good point. Didn't think about Galta. I mean, I don't know, I feel like hitting land's just so huge when you have Crisis, but you might be right. Oh yeah, they're just playing kind of like the old mono green, probably splashing for sideboard negates or whatnot. Ouch. Ouch. Can I attack here? Zagana blocks a Ferox. Incubation Druid blocks Frail Mystic. Lanor blocks a Ferox, and I take 6. 9. Looks like I can't attack, right? So I'm not. I even have the extra blocker now. Alright. Snakes! Why did it have to be snakes? It's not even a snake, it's a lizard. Please. Alright, I think this is gonna be the last match. What's that, second match we play? I already kind of forget. I didn't expect Frill Mystic, double blue. Not sure how we deal with Galta. Oh, we have incubation, I guess. Alright, Melody seems good. That's probably it. I mean, maybe Mass Manip if I get there. Maybe Harpooner. Harpooner seems like it lines up poorly against. Board out Hedonist Climb on the draw. I guess it's kind of your combo is Incubation Druid. What's bad again? What are they gonna bring in? Mystic is so good with Ferox. Oh, yeah, that's pretty sweet, yeah. Gross Chamber Guardian, yeah. It's kind of a combo with Climb though. Play it, get a 2/2. Maybe Zagana's not very good. Vividness for Galta. What the hell is Viv in the board stall? I think I have a better late game with 4 incubation and climb and stuff. Oh. Alright. You heard it here first. 2 gross chamber guard. I saw, who was it? I think it was MTG who had a free gross chamber guardian in the main and then one more in the sideboard or something. She's from the future, obviously. If you run out of time, yeah, just default CR60, which is not great for us. I like my chances was Wildgross Walker in the Green Mirror match against a non-Wildgross Walker deck. Hopefully they don't have too many melodies or mass. Was that greedy? Playing Branchwalker over Incubation Druid? I think it's good, right? The upside is just so absurd. The downside is not too bad. It doesn't appear they have... Oh, I should have attacked, maybe. It doesn't appear they have Frill Mystic given the timings. It do appear they have a Galta. That's a good one in the Green Mirror match, not gonna lie. I am not going to lie to you. And if I give them a free and they just have another Galta, it's kind of my treat. But I also don't know what else. So I should have attacked last turn. I missed 3 damage this game. It might be relevant. I might lose because I missed 3 damage last turn. Just Ranger him? Really? You don't want me to kill Galta while... Six life, some lands. Yeah, maybe Ranger was better. Well, looks like they're pretty flooded. Alright, why did I do that? Thought they were gonna block with their free fight, but they can just block with everyone. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, that was kind of a disaster. When I said I was tired, that's not just mess up. so bad. Whew. It just got a bit hot in here. It's the right play. I really needed to get rid of that incubation droid. It's gonna be pretty awkward when I only search for the second Gross Chamber Guardian. I'll be right back. Oh, it's gonna be ready soon. It's gonna be fast. Yeah. Savage Stomp. No! Oh my god. What? All right. We won a lot. What, did we lose one match all afternoon?